So today, we're gonna be attempting another recommendation deck that you guys gave me. You guys gave me the Treant, Wraith, Warlord, and the Enchantress. It looks pretty good. Let's see how far can we go with this deck. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Before we get started to today's video, let's actually open this this clan orb that we actually got 5 out of 5, surprisingly. I thought we were not going to be able to make it. We had the open orbs and we actually was able to complete it just in time. So I'm actually still looking for paladins. I want the paladins to level 23, so let's see if we can get some of them, hopefully. And no, we did not. Can we get some shamans at least? We did not, so that was a pretty rough clan orb. We did get the Nagas, and you know that we're literally trying to get the Nagas as high as we can, hopefully up to level 25, hopefully sooner than later, but you know, level 25 is absurdly difficult to get there. But forget about that, let's just hop into the matches. Treant, Wraith, Warlord, Enchantress. Just the Treant Wraith alone is insanely strong. The Warlord in almost any deck is just phenomenal. And the Enchantress buffing up everybody, it's pretty sick. His Rocketeer going first, I actually like the start. Even though he can actually buff the Rocketeer right now if he shoots at the Warlord, because then he's going to be able to touch the Shaman, buffing up the Rocketeer a little bit. So, and he did. Yep, he definitely did. So, the Treant got the buff. That's not going to work out too well. Let's, I guess we just start enchanting the Treant and the Warlord here. We missed the Warlord, but we did over 100 damage to the Rocketeer because of a mistake that I was not planning on making. But regardless, it actually kind of worked. 118 damage to the Rocketeer, we'll take it. We want him to die as quickly as we can, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be absurdly difficult, especially if he gets the buff here. He did not get the defense buff. I'm actually surprised about that. So the Treant does get the buff. We can actually just go crazy on his Warlord instead, so we'll just do that. 100. Wow, that was over 300 damage to the Warlord. You know what, let's go for the Warlord so that he doesn't buff up the troops, even though he is buffing up the Rocketeer. But we can still make this work. He did give me negative enchantment, sadly. We need to give the defense buff to the Warlord. And let's see if we can take or deal damage to his Warlord. We were, and we actually just took out his Warlord, so no more buffs for him. That's good. Now his most dangerous troop is just a Rocketeer. You know it. He is gonna buff the Rocketeer with defense and attack. That sucks. That honestly sucks. But what can you do, right? Sadly, the Enchantress got the buff, not the Warlord, or not the Wraith. Sorry. And my troops are in an awkward position. I'm just hoping that the Wraith does not, you know, hang out with the other troops, so that way, whenever his Rocketeer attacks, the Wraith does not get hit. He'll instead attack the Warlord and the Enchantress. Hopefully, he doesn't hit. He can hit the Treant too. No way. He also hit the Treant. That's bad. Wow. Nicely played, dude. Nicely played. Let's see here. The Wraith does get the buff, so let's see if we can push, you know, the Blacksmith towards the Wraith so he can get some damage going in, because we need to somehow figure out how to win this. We somehow need to figure out how to win this. He cannot hit the Wraith unless he goes after the Blacksmith. He really wants to hit the Wraith. He couldn't. Okay, you know what? That's fine. He did take out the Wraith, the Warlord though, so that's sad. Can we just deal damage to his Shaman like this? Hopefully take him out. We did take him out, okay. So he cannot hit the Wraith towards the enchantment pillars, so that's a benefit that I have. However, if he hits the Rocketeer twice, I might be gone for. He was able to hit it twice, okay. Hopefully we can hit him multiple times here. We were able to hit him 3 times, okay. It is not enough to take me out yet. He is only doing 195 damage, if I'm not mistaken. That is not much. And he will put... Actually, he can push me towards the enchantment pillar. Nicely played. Let's do this. We should be able to take out the blacksmith, and then we can deal just an immense amount of damage to the Rocketeer. Might be death, too. It is not death yet. But the Rocketeer only doing... How many do I take? He's doing 105 damage. Just that. And he can still do body damage, but other than that, I should be able to win this one. All I gotta do is just hit the Rocketeer once like this, bada bing, bada boom. And there you go, we won the first match. I honestly thought we were not gonna be able to win that match, especially since he took out the Treant, Enchantress, and the Warlord. Pretty much all in one turn. The Warlord did survive, but with very low health, we managed to pull off that win right there. Awesome start. Let's just hop into another one, and let's see if we can continue on with this momentum, because, hey, winning the first match is always great, right? My Enchantress does go first, and the Enchantress does get the buff. So let's actually enchant the Wraith and deal damage to his Mice Bandit. Wow, we literally did damage to all 4 of his troops. Awesome start. I don't think I could have started off a better, or had a better start, you know? He does hit the Wraith, sadly, but we might be able to take out his Vampire, which is obviously a very dangerous card. I don't know. We can try to double hit, but I'm afraid we're gonna be able to hit the corner right here. We'll just do this and let's see. Get a third hit? We did not get a third hit. Golly. He survives barely. So he's probably gonna hit... Okay, so he's gonna double hit the... Nope. Okay, so he's gonna hit both of them, plus get a third hit on the Treant. Nope, on the Enchantress instead. Understood. The Warlord gets a buff. That's actually pretty good right here. Let's see if we can hit it towards the Enchantress right here. Okay, we actually did take out the Vampire. That's good. I guess his other, his dangerous troops is the Blaze and the Mice Bandit. Honestly, I don't know which is more dangerous. Both of them are just super tough to handle. But he did just take out the Mice Bandit and the Wraith. I mean, the Enchantress and the Wraith, sorry. I literally mixed both of them up. I do apologize about that. The Treant gets the buff, that's great. So we'll take out his Mice Bandit. Let's see if we can make the Treant go after the Blaze. We couldn't, okay. So, if the Warlord survives this, we might be able to take out his Blaze. He's actually gonna heal up the Blaze. Alright, so maybe not. And nice play right there. Alright, let's see if the Treant gets the buff. The Treant does get the buff, so let's see if we can double hit the Blaze with the Treant. That's all I'm hoping for right now. We did not. Alright, so I don't think this is going to be a win. Sadly, this is not going to be a win. I do not see it as a win. Especially if he continuously heals up the Blaze like that. He is going to take out the Warlord. Very smart play. He fully healed up the Blaze, man. How can you handle that? I probably made a mistake, sure, but golly, how can you handle a Blaze that is continuously healing, That's just absurd. And that wasn't even a triple hit, bruh? Seriously? I should have hit the Paladin one more time. That's what I believe. So he's gonna double hit the Treant, it seems like. We're not gonna be able to win this against a full health Blaze, man. There's just no way. I mean, we can hit the Blaze maybe by doing this, but other than that, we also even missed the Blaze. Alright, I am not playing well. We started off great, and now we're just messing up our plays. So, yeah, we are not doing well so far. The Treant is still alive. Can you imagine if we figure out a way to just take him out right here and now? We did not. Alright, so we just lost. I mean, it's fine. We win the first match and then we just lost the second match, but it's fine. I don't know why he's going for the heals when all he has to do is hit the Treant once. And, the clan quest is over. The clan quest is over, so why are you going for the heals, Regardless. Sucks that we lost the second match, but anything can still happen. We can still go far with this deck. Let's see. We're pretty much facing the same deck with the exception that I have the Enchantress and he has the Assassin and the... Okay, so the Wraith got the buff, so I'm actually a little bit lucky there. We can deal a lot of damage at least to his Treant. That was almost 400 damage to the Treant, so we'll take it. That was about, if I'm doing the math correctly, 384 damage, if I'm doing the math correctly. He is going to push the Assassin downwards, probably going to hit the Treant. Yep, just the Treant. Thankfully, it was only the Treant. The Treant gets the buff. I'm actually getting lucky with whoever is going next. I don't know if I should go for damage or enchant the Treant. I guess I'm just gonna go for damage. Not too bad. I can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. The Wraith does go next. He cannot take out the Enchantress, so I'm okay with that. He is gonna attack the Enchantress. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take the damage. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see if we can enchant some troops, maybe? The Treant gets the buff. Okay, let's see if we can enchant the Warlord and maybe push the Assassin towards the Treant. Oh, okay. Okay, so we took out both the Treant and the Warlord. Did not expect that. The Assassin cannot use his ability because the Wraith cannot hit troops. It goes through them. So, you know what? That's great. Super great about that. He just took out the Enchantress, but that's fine. The Warlord does go next, and he is buffed. So, hopefully, yep, the Warlord does get the buff. I'm actually lucky with whoever's going next. So let's actually hit the Assassin and the Wraith right here. I thought we were going to be able to double hit the Wraith. Unfortunately, we didn't, but that's fine. I did not realize that the Wraith is also enchanted. Did 101 damage right there. This should be a pretty easy win. This should be a pretty easy win. I'm hoping that he did not give up, because now you're just wasting my time. Please. Please. If you give up, just surrender, dude. Do not make me waste my time. Hopefully the Wraith gets the buff so that way we can take him out a little bit quicker. The Wraith does get the buff, so let's see if we can double hit the Wraith. By doing like this. Yep. He is still not dead. Are you serious, dude? The Wraith has 8 health. The Assassin has 16 health. Okay, now he plays. Okay, so he wasted a turn somehow. For some reason. He actually did take out the Warlord. That was very nicely played. Very nicely played. Let's see if we can take out his Assassin. Probably not, because the Treant is super heavy. We could have taken him out. I just didn't angle it properly, but regardless, it is just one Assassin against 2 almost full health troops. So, this is definitely a win for me. And it seems like he is giving up again. Dude, just surrender. I will have much more respect for you if you surrender than, you know, just leaving me here to wait because you got angry or something. Regardless. How do you guys feel whenever a person just quits the match because they know they're gonna lose? If they surrender, in my opinion, it's much more... I have more respect than them just leaving the phone, or, you know, leaving the phone or wherever it is, or, whatever device they're playing on, and just, you know, just having a tantrum or something, leaving the game running. Just surrender, dude. Just surrender. At least that's my opinion. We are facing a meta deck right here. Not happy about that. Let's see if we can enchant either the Wraith or the Treant right here. Wow, we actually enchanted all 3 troops, so we do have an amazing start. He is gonna use the Sentinel. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. I don't know why they're barking. Don't know why. With the Enchantress, let's actually hit the Cannonball towards the Golem and the Sorceress. We missed the Sorceress. Golly. I'm just hoping that he pushes the Sorceress, because if not, then he is gonna enchant my troops, and I will have to re-enchant them. Nope, I would have to re-enchant the Treant at least, and the Warlord. Let's just hit the Sentinel towards the Wraith and just deal damage to everybody else right here. Can't complain about that damage. His Sorceress does go next. I'm just hoping that the Warlord stays alive and then buffs up the Wraith. The Warlord died, didn't he? Nope, he's still alive. He is still alive, surprisingly. He is still alive. Unfortunately, the Wraith did not get the buff, but we can go through the Treant to get an extra attack buff right here. 147. We'll take it. 2-3 troops. We'll take it. He is gonna take out the Warlord, sadly, and what is he gonna do? He can actually hit 3 troops right there. Nicely done. The Enchantress is still alive. Barely hanging on, but still alive. Can we enchant the Treant? Yes. And we also did damage to the Sentinel, and the Enchantress actually got that attack buff from the Treant, so that was very good. So we don't have to worry about the you know, them receiving extra damage. Stay alive. Okay. Wow, okay, never mind. My Enchantress died. That's fine. All we have to do is double hit the Sentinel. We should also be able to hit the Giant. There you go, 88 damage. We'll take it, my dude. The Treant has 59, so he can take one Giant hit, but if the Tremor goes after the Treant, then we will die. He is gonna try to double hit the Wraith. He misses the double hit, and unfortunately, the Tremor will go directly towards the Treant. So the Treant dies. I don't know if I should go for the cannon or go for the damage here. We'll use the cannon. And also did damage to the Golem. We'll take it. And the Wraith is hugging the wall, so it's gonna be difficult for him to double hit me by bouncing off the wall, you know? So we are in a good position. We should win this one. See, look, he only hit me once. And I think we can definitely hit the Golem and the Giant right here. If we can double hit the Giant, that would be a good game, right? Double hit. We did not double hit, sadly. Can you imagine if the Giant pulls off the win here? I think he can. I think he needs to hit me 4 times. And then a Giant Blast. It's gonna be difficult for him to do it because a Giant is super heavy. So he's super slow. Yeah, he only hit me twice. One direct damage, and then the other one for the area damage. And there you go. We won another match against a meta deck, guys. This deck is working out super well. Thank you to the person recommending me this deck. You know who you are. Sorry to apologize. I'm touching my face a lot. But regardless, this deck, it works. It works pretty well. I actually had a second option to pick from. It involved the Rocketeer, but I felt like I was using the Rocketeer a little bit too often. So I decided to use the Wraith instead, and it is working pretty well. It is working pretty well right here. We are facing 2 healers and 2 enchanters. Pretty interesting. The Treant, let's go next. Let's see who gets the buff. The Enchantress. Alright, so let's actually... Wow. The Snowball blocked me, bruh. The Snowball blocked me. Can we hit the Enchantress towards the zombie? We failed. The Snowball did hit the Vampire, so I guess that's an okay play. I was trying to hit the Enchantress, though, and just completely whiffed that. Just completely whiffed that. He is gonna hit the Warlord and the... Okay, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. That hurts, that hurts. Let's buff the Wraith. And we should also be able to touch the Treant. And maybe even hit the Vampire. Okay, we actually buffed up everybody and hit the Pirate. So everybody's buffed. He can remove the enchantment, of course. Okay, nice. Okay, nicely played. Nicely played. I didn't know what to do there. Okay, the Wraith does get the buff, so it is not bad. We can definitely take out his Shaman, and maybe we can also hit his Pirate. I'm just hoping we can hit his Pirate too. Nope, we did not. Okay, so we took out one of his Enchantos. Almost hitting the Pirate. Okay, so we don't have to worry about less damage. We need to worry about poison. It's better than less damage in my opinion, but let's see what he does. Nicely played right there, not gonna lie. Wraith gets a buff. Okay, so let's see if we can. Let's just hit the zombie towards the Wraith. Should be easy peasy. As you can see, the Warlord is only doing 1 damage. We need the Warlord to either get poisoned or get the Enchantress buff, because I cannot keep playing with the Warlord like this, man. Only doing 1 damage. Never mind. Oh, never mind. He's still alive. The Treant gets the buff, but he is blocked by the Snowball, dude. What can I do? Let's just do this and see if we can hit the Vampire. We were able to hit the Vampire. Okay. We may not win this one, guys. We definitely may not win this one. Because the Snowballs are honestly messing up my plays. Like, legit messing up my plays. Because they are literally blocking my point of view of where I want to hit, you know? I guess we'll hit the Pirate towards the Wraith, and then hopefully we can enchant the Treant right here. Ooh, nicely played right there. We were able to enchant everybody, but the zombie goes next, so he's gonna poison everybody again. So it is honestly not great. He just took out the treant, sadly. So with the Wraith, let's actually go down right here and then just deal damage to hopefully everybody here. 101, 101, and 101. Actually, 79. And now we're gonna die because the vampire is in range to take out the Wraith. If it wasn't for that, we could have probably won. Especially gets a double hit right there. I would need a miracle to take out the vampire right now. Like a miracle. 74, so we could try to go after the vampire instead. Oh, I accidentally hit the zombie right there. That's fine. I think the snowball will take out the enchantress right there. So not the greatest, but it's okay. That's fine. 3 wins and 2 losses. One more win and I'll be happy with the run. Of course, 100 gems. I think 4 wins is very good for 100 gems in my opinion. Oh, all enchant. Okay. So 2 enchanters plus 2 damage dealers that relies on enchanting. So he is gonna enchant the enchantress and the wraith and the warlord. Okay, so we need to enchant the warlord, please. We need to enchant the warlord. So we'll do that and deal damage to the shaman right here. His armadillo almost took lethal damage. That was very nice. If it wasn't for the enchantress having that negative enchantment, we could have probably taken out the armadillo easily. So with the wraith going next, let's actually get the buff right here. And let's see if we can also hit the armadillo. There we go. We just took out his armadillo. Let's go. So that's one less damaging unit that we need to worry about. His Naga, on the other hand, is pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty dangerous. He can definitely take out the Enchantress in 2 hits. Super easily, maybe even the Warlord in 2 hits. But let's see what he's gonna do. Dealing damage to the triple hitting the Wraith. How? How did he do that? Wow. I don't know if I should take out the... We'll deal damage to the Sorceress and hopefully the Shaman. We missed the Shaman, but we did damage to the Naga. We'll take it. We'll take the damage to the Naga right here. I think he's gonna go after the Wraith. Because if not, then the Treant can push the Naga towards the Wraith and the Naga will die. So, never mind, he actually pushed the Naga towards the Wraith. Nicely played. Okay. Honestly, we must worry about the Naga. We don't need to worry about the Shaman anymore. Everybody's enchanted, so let's do this. Triple hitting the Naga. We'll take it. Triple hit. That was 82 damage, if I'm not mistaken. 84. I cannot math. He just took out the Sorceress. I mean the Enchantress. That's fine. I'm just hoping that the Treant gets a buff, so that way we can push the Treant, maybe, towards the Naga. We did not get the buff. We'll just take out the Shaman. And hopefully the Warlord gets there. Wow, so close. So close. The Naga has 113 health left. He may go after the Warlord. Yep, but thankfully, it wasn't a lot of damage. She did not get a double hit. We should be able to double hit the Naga for the win right here. So let's do this right here. And there you go. We got the 2 hits. And there's, yet again, another win. This deck, do I recommend it? Yes, because the Warlord is just insanely strong. However, there is a little bit of a luck factor, of course. If you get lucky with the troops that goes next, then you're gonna play well. But if you don't, then of course the Warlord is just wasting his space right there, you know? We will go after... Let's enchant the Warlord, and maybe the Enchantress will bounce back and hit the Thunder Idol. Yes, we were able to push the Enchantress towards the Thunder Idol to deal, what, a 96 damage? We'll take it. He may double hit the Warlord, and he shouldn't die, but that's gonna be a lot of damage regardless. He actually missed a double hit. I'm actually happy about that. The Enchantress gets the buff. Okay, so we should be able to push the Thunder Idol towards the Enchantress right here. The Thunder is dead. Let's go. The Thunder Idol is dead, ladies and gentlemen. That's one less troops that we gotta worry about. He is a support troop. Very dangerous support troop, too. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Honestly, not too worried. Okay. You didn't need to do that, bro. So let's hit the Jaguar. Actually, let's hit the Enchantress first. He should be able to enchant the Wraith, and then we should be able to hit the Jaguar right there. Is he dead? The Jaguar's dead, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Jaguar being one of the most dangerous last troop cards in the game. He is dead. The only thing bad about leaving the Bomber alive as the last troop is that he does a lot of damage. But if you leave the Bomber as the last troop, he cannot use his ability. So, that is something that you got to consider. We could go after these two. Yeah, we might as well hit both of them. 147. Oh, wow. I cannot believe I missed the Bomber on the second turn, you know, when it went around. Almost taking out the Treant. The Treant is barely alive, dude. The only thing I can do here is I guess we can always just hit the Yeti towards the Snowball. Only 61 damage. Okay. Now we are not doing well. I'm just happy that the Wraith is hugging the wall, so he should not get double hitted. Yep, he did not. Wraith gets a buff. Sadly, we cannot use him right now. So we're gonna do this. The Yeti is still alive, bro. No way. However, I'm just hoping that the Warlord survives. Please survive, Warlord. Bro, that's so dangerous. I'm just hoping that the Wraith gets a buff right now. No, he doesn't. Okay. So, Kips, I'm just gonna try to hope that I can either double hit the Bomber, or how did I double hit that Bomber? How did I double hit that Bomber, guys? Can someone explain to me? Can someone explain to me how I double hit the Bomber? I shouldn't have done that. I should have lost that match. But hey, we take wins, right? We definitely take wins. I'm just surprised. Can someone explain to me how I double hit that Bomber? Please. We are facing an enchantment deck. Okay. Facing an enchantment deck. He's probably gonna enchant the Treant, of course. Since the Treant does go next. Right? Or is he not in play? What is happening? I mean, I'll take the free win, bro. We take free wins, right? Okay, you wasted the turn right there. I'll take the free win. Let's see if we can actually hit the Enchantress Sword Satyr. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. So, oh, the Blacksmith is dead. Golly, we just took out the Blacksmith in one turn. That was absurd. Okay, now he's back. A little bit too late, but he is back with a vengeance. Can we actually enchant the Wraith and then go to the Banshee and the Satyr right here? No, we wasted the turn. We wasted the turn. Like him wasting a turn, we wasted the turn back, man. Oh my gosh, that is not good. Not good at all. With the Enchantress, let's see if we can push them with the cannon towards the Wraith. Please. There you go. Okay, the Satyr is dead. That's good, because the Satyr was doing a lot of damage, because he was enchanted. So, I'm happy with that. We just gotta worry about the Banshee. The Shaman can stay alive, I don't care. Even though he is enchanting my troops with negative damage, that is fine. Let's see who gets the buff. Okay. We'll just hit the Banshee towards with the cannon. And we were able to enchant the Warlord, so I'm happy with that. He is gonna use the cannon to hit all three of them. Very nice. He also hit the Wraith, bruh. Come on. No way you hit the Wraith like that, bruh. Come on. The Warlord gets the buff. Let's see if we can push the Banshee towards the Warlord. That would be ideal. We were able to. Wow, we just won the match right there. I did not expect to win the match right then and there, but hey, we did take the win right there. Super happy about that, guys. We are on a roll. We got 6 wins with this deck. I've told you, I do recommend using this deck. This deck is pretty well. Obviously, you must know how to use every single deck, and this deck, for me, it is kind of easy to know how to use this deck. However, luck does play. Luck does play. I would like to enchant the Wraith, but... Or should we just go for damage over here, man? We'll enchant the Wraith, and then we'll just deal damage to the Robot, Golem, and maybe even the Sorceress. Yep. Alright, so we did that. We hit 3 troops for 101 damage. We'll take him. He is gonna hit the Sentinel, of course. Thankfully, he did not enchant anybody. We could enchant the Warlord. Yeah, we might as well. The Treant is buffed and we cannot push him, so let's enchant the Warlord. Hopefully we can hit the Sorceress right here. Double hitting the Sorceress. That was pretty good. He's probably just gonna hit up towards the Sentinel. That's all that people do now. Warlord died. Oh, yep. The Warlord did die. Not good. Let's see if we should be able to push the Enchantress towards the Sorceress, and we should be able to take that, or kill her, which we did. And, oh, the Wraith is still moving. Not enough to get to the Golem, though. Okay. This is gonna be very close. The Enchantress already did her job, so she can die. She can die if he decides to go after the Enchantress. He is gonna hit the Sentinel once again. That bomb. Okay, well played. Okay, yeah, well played. Well played. That was very nice. Very nice. Let's hit both of these guys. The cannon hopefully will push the Wraith. No, we did not even push anybody. What was that play? Okay, we're gonna lose now. Yep, we are definitely gonna lose. Good game. It's very anticlimactic at the very last match, but what can you do, right? Hey, we got to 6 wins. I'm super happy about the 6 wins. Let's claim the reward. I'm just hoping that we can get some Paladins, dude. We are so little away from getting the Paladin to level 23, so can we get some Paladins, please? No, the game refuses me to get the Paladin to level 23. I wonder why. We can claim this reward right here. Let's claim this. Can we get the Paladins, please? Paladins? We do not. This game hates me. Probably. But regardless, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you guys did, please make sure to hit the like button down below, and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. It was a very fun deck, not gonna lie. It was super fun. I hope you guys use it, and let me know down in the comments below if you do use it. How far can you guys go? I got 6 wins, can't complain about that, guys. If you guys have any challenge deck recommendations, just let me know, and I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support, guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care.